Hello, it's Rico Cavella, your Be Bold, Never Be Old Wellness Club trainer, and I want to welcome you to week 13 of your training program. Now, I know I've already sent you a congratulations video of completing the first 12 weeks, and again, I just want to reiterate that I hope you've you applied some of those solutions to some of those acute health challenges that many of us have been dealing with, and gotten some good results, and you've gotten some clarity, and you're all psyched up to really now. Now's the time we're really going to get into it, and you're going to develop your own personal ageless living lifestyle wellness system. It's a complete mind, body, spiritual system that's going to keep you from being ever be old. It's going to help you to get strong and fit and energetic and healthy for all of your life. That's our goal. Now, I really have to give you quite a bit of clarification on this because uh, now this next 12 weeks, this is a program that I had already put together. This was called my Ageless Living Lifestyle Elite Coaching program that was online. It was $1,000 program that we had up there for a couple years, and uh, and so it's already intact. So I'm just going to give you guys this $1,000 program, and because all the training is exactly still what you need. But of course, we hadn't got the idea for the Be Bold, Never Be Old Wellness Club yet. Well, we did, as a matter of fact, but it was at that time it was called the Ageless. It was going to be called the Ageless Living Lifestyle Wellness Club. So you might hear some reference to that in some of these, either the audio or the text lessons. And also, now a few of your lessons might say, be sure and read this article or read this ebook. But those may, if they're not in that week's training, it's probably because you already received them. We already sent it to you in your first 12 weeks. So don't get confused. This is all the same things, all the same program. So see, Be Bold, Never Be Old is the name of your club. But the Ageless Living lifestyle, which I've been living and teaching for the past 35 years, well, almost 35 years. I've been a trainer for 35 years, but I've been developing this probably for the last at least 20 years. Uh, this is the system. This is what you're learning, the ageless living lifestyle. All right, so I hope that clarifies things. So I don't want you to get confused because in some of these next 12 weeks lessons, it refers to ageless living lifestyle. And that's what you're learning. That's what you're learning, okay? So I hope that makes really sense to you. So this is really just again, this is an introduction to your training program. So again, be sure and listen to your audio and check out your text lessons, and that gives you the lesson what I want you to do for this week. And you also received as an ebook, you received an e-copy of my main book called Ageless Living, and it is the workbook for this course, and it's what I use in my live workshops. So you're actually going through the book, you're doing the reading, you're doing the exercises, you're writing in the stuff that's going to develop your personalized program. So now I recommend if you can, it would be probably helpful to each week download the pages. Uh, well, you don't have to download all the pages. Of course, you can read them online, but the pages that have the actual exercises and the things that you want to forms to fill out, you might want to download those and then put those in your Be Bold, Never Be Old in your binder. Okay. So let's see. What else do I need to tell you today? Well, again, oh yeah. Also, I want you to know that there's going to be some overlap. You know, some things that we wanted you to learn right away. Actually, in week one, it was all about clarity. And I already gave you that 30-day clarity exercise and the seven whys, and I hope you've already done that. But now, see, the first actually 3 or 4 weeks of your Ageless Living Lifestyle Training Program, which you're in now, is all about that. It's the clear strategy it's going through more in depth of how to get clear on what's going on in your life, what's really important. Why do you want to achieve your goals? What is your life purpose? How to be responsible and be a powerful person. So we go through all those things. So you already had a little bit of a training on that. So don't worry if it's a little bit, there'll be some overlap. It's really good because some of these things, it takes a while. We have to go over these things over and over. I had to do it myself. I got to always uh, just not really learn, but remember some of these things and some of these principles and think, oh yes, I got to remember that. I got to keep doing that. So everything in our life is, if that's really going to take us to another level and really make our life much more successful and happy. It's an ongoing process. This whole thing of wellness and learning about life. It's an ongoing process. So there'll be some overlap. That's all right. That's good. It'll be really helpful for you. So again, this week is getting organized to get your system going, and also it is also more about, again, to know yourself. And again, I think it was Confucius, or no, it was Socrates. I think it was Socrates says, "Know thyself," which is really the key to living a very successful and happy life. Know yourself. You have to know who you are and what your purpose is and what you're doing here. And when you discover all those things and you get clear on all those things, it makes your life so much easier and it makes your life so much more successful and so much happier. So this is the real focus of these first 3 weeks, is to really know thyself. It's not what anybody else wants to say who they think you are, what you should do, or any test that you might take. This is this has come from your own self. This is tapping into your higher self, which knows exactly who you are and what your purpose is and what your reason for being here and what your talents are and how you can really make a big difference in the world and how you can really live a really joyful, important life. So that's what this week is all about. So I hope that's really clear to you. As always, if you really are a little bit confused or you have any real stuck or you have any questions, please send me an email. You can send it, to coaching@agelesslivinglifestyle.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can to help you out in any way I possibly can. So I think that is it. So I want to wish you lots of success of developing your personal ageless living lifestyle wellness system. In the next 12 weeks, you're going to go through this and you're going to have, at the end, you're going to be set up for life, because all you have to do now is follow this system and you can stay healthy and you can get and stay healthy and fit and energetic and look and feel your best and never be old for the rest of your life. That's what we're all about, and that's what we're working on. So, thanks very much again for watching this. And as always remember to be bold and never be old. Yes.